I love real hard ones. Shit, I love so many times that I lost count. I love with my mind. I love with my body. I love with my soul. Hell, I even love with my money. I love past my patience and past my tolerance. I love past my pride. I love past myself. I was so eager to find a one to love me until I was made whole that I love past you. Past your many fucking flaws. I love past your stench. You know that smell on you, that mixture of alcohol, weed, your sweat of the day, sprinkled with your hair that you obviously haven't washed in weeks that left my pillowcase smelling like it. But I love that shit. I love that shit. I love past your big ass head and that jacked up ass haircut. I love past the fact that you and your cousin shared the same outfit at times. I didn't judge. I love that you showed me that you could humble yourself into asking another motherfucker could you wear his jeans even though he may not have washed them nor his socks before he gave them to you. All I said was shit. Why waste money on buying your own shit? This just means we could stack up and one day we could buy that house that we dreamed of. I love past that shit. I love past your late night rounds with that white bitch that you said was just your ride until you get on your feet because you was coming from another state. I love rationing to that shit. I just said, I don't have a car while you were here. So, you gotta do what you gotta do. I ain't mad though. I love past all them babies. I never even took the time to count the baby mamas. All I seen was my man. And I love my man. I love past your odd timing. You know that time you called me telling me how much you miss me and how you had to see me right now. I love past the fact that your ass ain't called me in weeks and still ain't explained why. But all I knew was my love was on his way to pick me up. I love past you borrowing money from everybody. Not to take me out or to buy me anything or hell even to pay your bills, but to buy some pills in a bottle. I love past your hophead shit because he was mine and I was his. I love past the wife that up and disappeared, but you and your homegirl looking at me sideways as you introduced me as your little sister. I love past the fact that while y'all were on a date, you had me there and I said shit, they both buying me something, so keep your mouth shut. Plus them earrings and that shirt was dope as fuck. I love past your just too busy. I love past your what you want, a broke man who got time for you or a man with money. Even though I got bills I had to struggle to pay and your ass ain't offered to help me not once. I loved understanding into that shit. I even told my girls I don't ask him for nothing, so why would he offer? I love past the lonely nights in a cold bed waiting for the moment you had enough time to pick up the phone and say, baby, open the door and make sure you got on something sexy because I'm going to fuck the shit out of you. 10 minutes later, your ass snoring, didn't even get up to wash your dick, and I'm dripping out the tiptoe to the bathroom to wash up, so when you get your ass up in the morning, I'm ready for round 2. I love past all your lies of I ain't fucking nobody, but the whole time you texting and telling another bitch that you love her and you can't wait to suck her toes. I love past the many times that you ain't do that shit for me. I love past the countless lies you told me even though I knew your ass was lying because you couldn't even keep up with the lies. I love real hard a few times. I love past black eyes. I love past welts from extension cords. I love past the burns from the irons that you put on my back. I love past the bruises covering my body that I had to hide from my family because they wouldn't understand. And hell, they liked you too much to even believe me. Besides that, I didn't want them to stop liking you because of me. I love, but I ain't never found the one that made me whole until I looked within myself and said, bitch, you gotta be fucking crazy. Fuck them niggas. And I did. And now you mad because what? You love me, right? How them late nights feel? Did you cry in your pillow? Did you wish you had a bigger dick or wish you was just a little bit taller like I did when I questioned my appearance of all the times I stared in the mirror trying to figure out what was wrong with me and why you couldn't see that I loved you past you? I even blamed myself when you put your hands on me. Did you feel that burn in your chest afterwards that you convinced yourself that if you had stayed a little longer, I would finally realize that you was the man made just for me? Damn, I loved hard. Real hard. So many times, I lost count.